Hey, what's going on? JD here, and I have a quick unboxing for you. Today, we are going to unbox the GoPro Hero 9 Black Edition 20 megapixel camera, 5K 30 and 4K 60 video, good to 33 feet below water or 10 meters, and 1080p live streaming. So there you go. Shows you on the side the contents of the box. And then, of course, we've got the GoPro app shown on the back. And again, we've got some specs on the side. So 20 megapixels, 5K 30, 4K 60, good to 33 feet. Voice control again, 8x slow-mo, data overlays, time warp, 1080p live streaming, super photo HDR, raw photos, webcam mode, and touchscreen with 3.0 hyper smooth. So there we go. That is the Hero 9 Black outer box. We're going to jump in there. This is actually the first time that I have gotten a GoPro that is current. My usual MO has always been to buy a generation or two behind because they tend to be a lot cheaper. And it just happened in this case that I was able to. I mean, we go back, have things like the 3 Plus. Had ones before that, but they have been destroyed. And of course, we've got like the Hero 4. And then, of course, going to this sort of look now that they have for the 9, this is the Hero 5. So this was the first gen that sort of took on that new look, stepped away from what we saw in the previous generations from the 4 and earlier. And again, the 9, kind of the cool thing, and you can see it right on the box, is that you have the front-facing screen. I think that DJI had a lot to do with that in the sense that they released the Osmo Action last year, which had a front-facing screen. So kind of cool. I mean, I started at a time where, as you can see, there wasn't even anything on the back of these things, so aiming them, it was just kind of point and pray until you hooked it up to the app, and then it was all good. And before that, it was just kind of like record a bit, see what you could see. So they've come a long way over the years. So let's just jump into this box. It's got a little zip tab on the bottom that we're just going to peel. Ooh, what a nice little sound. And we're just going to slide this guy out. And there you go. That is what you get initially in the box. It is a nice GoPro case with the zipper here, which is actually really cool. Like I said, I'm a few generations behind. So, I mean, in the past, you had to buy these cases, and it is a nice touch to get that. So let's zip this guy open and see what is inside. So we've got a subscribe to GoPro card, 50% off, $100 off your next thing. That's great. Get rid of that. Then we've got instructions, the GoPro app. We've got some stickers, so some GoPro stickers, which I'll probably just put on my sticker wall. And then we've got instructions, which kind of nice because, if something does happen to go, there you go. You got instructions, which I will probably never read. So what do we have? So we've got USB cable. That will be for charging. We've got the mount. It's a curved mount with 3M. So any curved surface, lots of these, these have been out forever. It's the same proprietary thing. Nothing has changed here. So, I mean, cool. You just get to use it with all your other stuff that you've been, sort of going. We've got the GoPro battery that looks similar yet different. And, I will say this about, GoPro. They do change things up all the time. They'll increase battery life and so on, which is a good thing, but, gets frustrating because, again, you get into a system of batteries. I've got like one battery in this case. I will probably have to go grab another one, and then they'll probably change it next year and the year after because that's what happens all the time. So you got your battery. That's good. We've got a GoPro mount, And yeah, again, these are nothing new. It's got GoPro and embedded in there in that nice little rubber that they have there. Feels nice tactile wise. And then you've got your post screw here, if I can get that out. With my fat fingers, my fat fumbly fingers. So that'll just screw in to attach it. I mean, one thing I will notice is they do feel like they are a little bit better built. They feel a little bit more weighted. And then, of course, we've got the GoPro camera itself. And then if we pull that out, it's just the case. So I will notice right off the hop that in comparison to what I do have, that is significantly bigger, and there's a significant amount of weight difference here in comparison to, you know, sort of the older cameras, you know, a fair bit actually. And you can see the size difference is quite noticeable. So seeing that it's a fair bit more weighty, what we're going to do is we're actually not planned on doing this, but we're going to pull out the scale and we're going to zero that out. And we're going to take a look. The 9 weighs in at 127.75 grams. And just for comparison, I know the 5's an old camera, 93. So, I mean, that's a significant increase in weight over the time. And just, you know, for giggles, and again, this doesn't even have the battery in it, 47 grams for the Hero 3. So they just keep on getting bigger. And I mean, you can see the difference in that. Now, there's obviously a lot more going into these now with, you know, sort of the steady shots that they have and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to pull off the plastic here. If I can find the edge of it. It looks like it's there, but oh, it is there. No, it's not there. It's right there. So there you go. Everybody loves these parts for whatever reason. So there you go. Film coming off. And we'll take the film off the lens. Ooh. And then we'll take the film off the screen. So again, the front-facing screen is kind of the cool thing here, is that even though you won't get the full view of what you're taking, at least you can know what your main subject is centered or relatively where you're looking at. And of course, we've got a nice big back screen as well. So that is all super cool. And then we have the built-in GoPro mount. So those just flop in and out. I like it. Oh, that's kind of got a little bit of a, sounds like a magnetic snap. It does. It's got a little magnetic snap there. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, the box is just a box. It'd be actually nice if they gave a few dividers and put it in, or something better than this kind of recycle box. But generally speaking, I mean, a GoPro is a GoPro. What is, you know, kind of the telltale thing of it all is that, you know, what does the footage look like? So we're going to take a look at some of the footage here, you know, some base footage. I will get out and film some stuff, and we'll probably do a little follow-up. But in the meantime, we will take a look at some footage that we filmed here mountain biking in the Rocky Mountains. So please do enjoy, take a look. Let me know what you think of the footage down in the comments. Please also do check out my good friend Mitch on 2 Wheels. I know he's got some GoPro stuff coming out as well. And that's what we have for you today. So enjoy the footage. And leave a comment. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and until next time, see ya.